चलो भाई चलो भाई। कंटिन्यू करेंगे हम, कंटिन्यू।
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
डिफेंस अगेंस्ट डार्क आर्ट्स वाले टावर पे। ओह
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
फक।
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Revelio.
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Revelio.
ओके रिवील किया। 3 5 उस ये नंबर्स हैं क्या इसमें? सिंगल क्वेश्चन मार्क करना। 3 5 ओ ये कुछ अलग है। ओके 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 वेट 1 2 3 फिर 0 ये 5 वो है और ये क्वेश्चन मार्क हो सकता है 4 मे बी 2 मे बी 2 1 2 यूनिकॉर्न हो सकता है। यूनिकॉर्न है ही नहीं तो मे बी इधर से तो स्पाइडर हो सकता है। हाँ स्पाइडर है।
Revelio.
डबल क्वेश्चन मार्क यूनिकॉर्न 4 12 यूनिकॉर्न से गिनना है। यूनिकॉर्न ये रहा यूनिकॉर्न फिर 1 2 1 2 3 4 4 आउल उसके बाद अच्छा 12 में से 4 गया 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 1 2 3 4 8 8 में से 2 गए 6 6 6 पे क्या है? 1 2 3 4 5 6 क्रैब। ओके नहीं हुआ। वाह ओके ओके मे बी द आउट। ये क्या है यार? अच्छा ये वाला यहाँ से स्टार्ट है ना? वो है क्या वो ड्रैगन के बाद आउल है? आउल तो इधर होगा। हाँ ये रहा। नहीं ये वाला नहीं है यार, ये कुछ और ही है। हाँ ये है। अबे यूनिकॉर्न है, ठीक है यूनिकॉर्न। उसके बाद 4 और 12 8। ये कुछ अजीब पजल है यार, ये समझ नहीं आया मेरे को। एक मैंने अनलॉक कर लिया था पजल, ये वाला पजल कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा।
Revelio.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Ooh.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
प्रोफेसर सिखाएगी कुछ।
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
Evanesco.
You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.   . Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
I waited for you. I waited you. I waited for you
Goodness.
for
My
ages.
old
Perhaps you were
school
trying a few more
I
inches of
wondered where that had got to.
to meet again
Can't
sincerity.
believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Leviosa. Accio.
Non penso. Wait. अच्छा वो रहा ना ऊपर जाने का रास्ता. हाँ ये.
Revelio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Lol. Big offended the room. Thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing.
Revelio.
Ooh.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Accio. Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out. Revelio. Accio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
वो रहा उसल. Dick.
Yikes! Careful!
Dick.
Huh?
Oh Dick.
Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Dick, oh Dick.
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together.
I was a
mentioned you
second
to
year?
Deke.
What a pair.
We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Oh, तो अगर मैं साफ सुथरा सोचा हो गया सेट हो गया कमरा
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
वो तो I can identify those gears ना oh nice bro
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk
Revelio.
is an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring.
और ये conjuring
The
bench
room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. You should have acquired some.
I did.
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the
भाई बड़ा
potion
तेज
station
दिमाग है भाई
and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
किधर है conjuring conjuring तो है ही नो अच्छा ये रहा ना ओ तो मैं ये सब बना सकता हूँ यहाँ पे। ओ गोल्डन लुक देंगे और ओ माय गॉड अभी you have reached your budget for this type of item. What the fuck? Oh, conjure a potting table. Okay. Conjure a potion station. Potting table. Oh, ये रहा ना potting table. Electric लगाएंगे.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than
Longer
I have.
than I expected.
It seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student.
Oh
Deke
my.
has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready. But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Suggestions इसके सुनने. Can I
use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
ओके तो मैं इस कमरे में जो मर्जी बना सकता हूँ तो ये मेरा कमरा हो गया बेड बना लूँ बेड बना के लेट जाता हूँ
I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to
जाऊंगा
learn
ग्रिफिंडोर के
another
उसमें जाऊंगा
transfiguration spell for use in the room.
इसी में बैठा रहूंगा रुको तब तक कुछ स्पॉट कर लेते हैं यार बहुत फायदा होता है ये भी बना लो और बन गया ये भी अरे जल्दी बन रहा है नाइस वन चेयर्स भी हैं टेबल्स भी हैं तो ये क्या है
I've more to teach you about transfiguration if you have a moment.
हाँ आ रहा रुक जा एक सेकंड मेरे को ये सब जरा वो करने दे ना अनलॉक हाँ परेशान करेंगे बाद में ये एक और बना देते हैं हाँ बोलो मैडम जी
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
डराती तो इतना है नहीं
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
ओह विंगार्डियम लेवियोसा सिखा रही है भाई वो Shall we go?
I have them.
Good. You can conjuration. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Conjuration भी मिल गया क्या मेरे को? नहीं. Conjure wall decorations, conjure floor decorations. Okay. Wall decorations. ओके ये हो गया ना। अभी फ्लोर डेकोरेशन किधर है? रग्स होते हैं ना। ओ वेट, इफ आई कैन, वेट सेंटर में कर देता हूँ ना। यार ये तो बड़ा बकवास लगेगा यार। वो मैं इसके नीचे लगा सकता हूँ।
Good work.
मूनस्टोन चाहिए भाई, मूनस्टोन काफी काम की चीज है।
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture. Let's get started, shall we?
अरे क्या क्या सिखा रही है भाई?
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
बादल वाला ठीक है। Change the color of an item, adjust the size of an item. Wait, can I adjust the size of the item? Change the color, oh nice. I will go with golden brown. साइज कैसे चेंज करते हैं? वेट कॉन्जर करके देखता हूँ। अगर रग लिया मैंने, अरे यार, ओ नाइस। वेट 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 वेट, मुझे इसका करना है।
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from ambience, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready. Oh dear. Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
Professor
Big
Weasley
bhai
said I
batao.
should ask you about changing the room's ambient.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh bhai. Nice one, nice one, nice one, nice one. I could have gone for a gothic, na? Gothic वही रहता.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
चल चल निकल. Wisely. Oh. Wait.
I'd like to ask... Of course! I'd like the... Oh.
नहीं भाई, कुछ ज़्यादा ही वो लग रहा है क्रीप।
Of course.
ये कुछ अच्छा है। What about this? Okay, कुछ नहीं है। अभी क्वेस्ट चेक करते हैं कितनी अपनी क्वेस्ट। The map chamber. Now the Professor Fig has returned. I am excited to show him the missing papers and the secret map chamber I found below the school. Professor Garlic, Professor Sharp. Okay, ये सीखने हैं यार Wingardium Leviosa and Dipolso. Acquire and use Focus Potion, acquire Maxima and AORUS Potion and use them simultaneously. Wait, what the fuck? So is he talking about these potions? But wait, I can make more, no? Yeah, I can make more. Winged Embrace. Maxima potion कैसे खुलेगा? Increases the Dinker's spell. Purchase from JJ. अच्छा, okay, JJ Pipon से भी खरीद सकता हूँ मैं. ठीक है, इसका हो जाएगा. And अगला quest demanding delivery. Cool देगा, चल छोड़ो. What about this? Acquire and use a venomous tentacle. Acquire and use Mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Mandrake तो है मेरे पास. Venomous tentacle कहाँ से मिलेगा?
Doesn't mean I'm obliged to agree.
Oi! Can you help me?
My grandmother says that you only have so many heartbeats in your lifetime. Same thing. Shockingly, I'm struggling to find...
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them. and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
ओ भाई ओ भाई ओ भाई पानी है वो पानी पे चल रहा है भाई
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
हाँ जी गॉड्स भाई क्या ग्राफिक्स हैं बे
If only you were here to see this.
है ना भाई ये सिनेमैटिक्स चल रहे हैं मेरे ग्राफिक्स थोड़े से मीडियम रहेंगे देखना नहीं ऐसे ही है मतलब ठीक है
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you,
ग्राफिक्स बढ़िया है यार गेम के
See now why
I
you
know
needed to
graphics
return
बहुत
with
अच्छे
the
हैं
book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own.
On your
Do you
own
recall the pensive
हाँ जी
memory
हैरी
viewed in my
पॉटर
vault in
हैरी
Gringotts?
पुत्र है भाई I don't do you recall pensive memory viewed in the vault of Gringotts हाँ
You
हाँ
and your
हाँ
friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section.
रोल
finding
प्ले
this
गेम है
room,
ये भी
none
रोल
of these
मतलब
was a trial.
आरपीजी
They were
गेम
an
है
important
जिसको
part
हम
of the
रोल प्ले
journey,
गेम ही कहते हैं
but they were not trials
which
themselves.
is हम अपनी
The fact
स्टोरी को
that
खुद
you have come
कैरेक्टराइज
this
कर
far,
सकते हैं ये
however,
होता है बेसिक
bodes
रोल प्ले
well. The trials were designed to ensure that the
अब
power
हम
and
इसमें एज अ
knowledge
कैरेक्टर
we have
हम
kept
इसमें एज
secret
अ
for so
कैरेक्टर ये
long
खेल रहे हैं ना
does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your
आरपीजी गेम है
abilities
भाई
both
मैं चाहूँ तो इसमें
innate
मैं
and
वोल्डेमॉर्ट जैसा
learned.
भी बन सकता
But
हूँ
of equal
कर्स्ड
importance,
मैजिक
everything you
कर्स्ड
witness
मैजिक भी
as you
सीख सकता
complete
हूँ
the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will
अवेडा
take
कैडाब्रा
time.
वो वाला भी है इसमें
I'm
अवेडा
afraid we don't
कैडाब्रा
have
है
the luxury of
दबारा
time.
पता नहीं ऐसा करके कोई
We
है
have waited
वो वाला भी
this
सीख सकते हैं
long,
वो
Professor Fig.
स्लिदरिन वाला
Surely
वो
a few
सिखाएगा हमको
more.
सिर्फ इस गेम
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, They may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
चल ये वाला है.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
हाँ क्या नंदू का है नंदू का है
₹2 वापस लेके आने टॉफी नहीं लेके आना
तू लेके आती होगी टॉफी
डैडी लेके आना
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks.
अबे यार इसको दूध लेके आया एक काम करते हैं बाद में खेलते हैं रात को पहले भी वो बैटलफील्ड खेल ली मैंने अभी मेरा मन कर रहा है बाहर निकलने का थोड़ा थोड़ा बाहर की हवा ले लीजिए आऊँ मैं चलो गुड नाइट गाइस मिलते ओ गुड नाइट नहीं सॉरी गुड आफ्टरनून मिलते रात की स्ट्रीम पे मिलते चलो ठीक है